Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle and affirmations for today, Tuesday, February 11th, 2025. You may follow me on the book, the talk, the tube, the lemonade, the blue sky social, the fan base, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, but it all might resonate. It's affirmations. We're going to use the Roses, Dust, and Ashes oracle. I got this. I'm pretty sure I got it at the Renaissance Fair. So I'm sure you could probably find it on Amazon if you're interested. I don't know if it has the publisher on there. I don't see anything. Hey, Bubby. It's by Stacy Williams. I don't see a. Oh, it says. Oh, okay. Maybe I got it off Etsy. It's La Panthère Studio. I'm pretty sure I've ordered other cards from them. Hey, come on, go on, go on. Thank you, Bubby. Um, they're on Etsy. That I know. So maybe that's where I got it from. It's always hard for me to remember. That's one of like the first probably like 30 decks I ever bought. There's Beaner. There's Miss Harley Beaner. Look at her. Beaner. Harley. She doesn't care. She's watching the cats. What are you doing? You okay? Oh, okay, bye. I thought she was going to come for a pet. Boy, was I wrong. Sorry I didn't do reads last night. I got home. I had kind of an emergency with a friend. I had to run an errand. By the time I got home, I ate. I had to go to bed early. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do the reads. But I will make it up to you. I'll find a way. I'm off tomorrow, so we're supposed to have a snowstorm tomorrow. I have no plans for tomorrow, so I'll do a couple extra readings for tomorrow to make up for yesterday. Have some fun. Hi, Bob. You came back. What were you doing out there? He doesn't know. He's like, I don't know why I left. My bed was so warm. Silly kitty. We got 2 on the table. One of my friends from work. I don't really talk to her that often. She's a really great lady. She's a little bit older than me. She's got adult sons. She has 3. Well, she had 3 sons. One passed away. So she has her other 2 sons. She has grandkids, and she's divorced, but she's been with her man, her second man, for a very long time, and really great lady. She tells me yesterday that something funny happened to her son, and I was like, what are you talking about? And she shows me this video. He took this video with like where it like transforms your face and you look different, has like a background and stuff, like from TikTok, like when they have all the little things where you can change your look to like cartoon and stuff like that. So this was like one of those ones where it kind of makes you look like you were drawn, like the 80s thing where like they drew and then you move and it looks kind of funky. So it was like that. The weird thing is, in the picture, there's a woman behind him, like the face of a woman, and it's moving, and when it moves, it like half of it disappears and then it comes back, and it's really strange, and it gave me the ick. And Adriana said it gave her the ick. Now, his girlfriend and Adriana and her other son all went on their phones and did the same thing, And it was just a normal picture, and it just transformed them, and they look different. They look however they were supposed to look, and there was nothing in the background. And I said to her, well, I said, my initial reaction is that was something, like a ghost or something in the background. I said, however, there are sometimes apps where they fuck around and they will, for every 100 person that does the app, like they throw in something to make it look different. You know what I mean? Like sometimes that happens. Like they fuck around with people. Let's just be honest. I don't think that's the case. When I saw that, it kind of like I was like, she's not supposed to be there. And the fact that like she was moving and not moving the way he was moving in the video, like moving in her own way, and her face was disappearing and then coming back. Yeah. So she came over and I gave her some sage and some sage oil and some selenite and some Palo Santos, and I gave her an evil eye bracelet for her son to wear, and she thinks that it's his ex-girlfriend who passed away. And I said, well, could be. Now the son told her that he wasn't worried about it, that he thought it was some type of like communication from God or something, like a sign, kind of like. We got 4 on the table. And I said to her, I'm like, it could be. I said it could be. And she was like, could it be an angel? I'm like, it could. I'm like, it could be. I'm like, angels don't look the way people think they look, I'm like, but I don't really get angel from that. I get more entity. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. So I hope he's okay. And he's a trucker. So I told her, I'm like, he could have picked up a spirit on the road. Like he could have like... One more. Let's do one more. 5 on the table. We'll do 6 with bottom of the deck. Oh, okay, this is interesting. All right. We've got purity. We've got eternity. Victory. Peace. Rebirth. Never forgotten. I think this is a message. Like as soon as I saw the never forgotten, like I was like, oh, this is a message. Hi, Mrs. Pickles. For me, the purity, the eternity is just people standing in their purpose, people acknowledging what type of human, what type of person they're going to be going forward and living in that authentically. Hopefully for the greater good, right? With this comes winning, victory, right? And peace, because you are who you are and you stand on business. That's what you're about, right? If you live in your authenticity, if you live in your true self, true self, no one can deny you that. No one can come up against that. People can say whatever they want, but at the end of the day, if you are who you are and you stand behind that and others acknowledge that, the haters, they're not going to matter. You're always going to be at peace with yourself and everyone else. Eventually, right? And I feel like when you live in your authenticity, you are constantly rebirthing yourself because you know that change and growth is good. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, continue. You're going to keep going through deaths and rebirths because you're not afraid to change. You're not afraid to grow. You're not afraid to let things go and become something new. You never were, right? And in that, there is victory, there is peace. Because we are humans living an existence. We all share the same type of experiences. I've said that a million times. Like, you know that when something happens to you or you go through something, that it's going to change you. And you hope, right, that it's for the better. You make it so that it's for the better. You take it as a learning experience. You know that it's one more notch on that belt of humanity. And you move forward and you continue to change and grow and rebirth. The past is never forgotten. When you know that life is about learning lessons, when you know that life is about growth and change, when you're not afraid of that, the past is never forgotten. You started out as one type of human being and you end as another. It's all about the journey. None of that is ever forgotten. People and I'm not talking about like, like memory, like, oh, I forgot to eat my vegetables. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people that deliberately forget when they've done things or they've said things. Oh, I never said that. I didn't do that. When people don't live in their truth, when people live in denial, when people start to lie to themselves and lie to others, that's when they're not living in their authenticity. That's when they're rolling back, right? They're not moving forward. They're having deaths, but they're never rebirthing. And you can't do that. You can't live your life like that. You have to constantly move forward. The people that don't, they just sit there and you keep moving forward because you never forgot. You never forgot that lesson. Other people forget. Other people want to forget. Other people don't care. Just saying. I hope that resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope you enjoyed my stories today. I hope you enjoyed the cats. And most of all, again, I'm sorry I didn't do the reads yesterday. But tonight, tomorrow, I'm going to do some extra stuff just for funsies. So, because I'll have the time. Snow day tomorrow. So I'm actually kind of excited about it. I kind of want to be closeted up in my condo and watch the snow fall and be like, suckers, that's not me. I'm just kidding. Ugh, I hate driving in the snow. Ugh, I hate that for anybody. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great Tuesday, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.